Okay, so let me go ahead and set the setting for y'all. Now, YNW Melly, mama went ahead and put out a post talking about how 100K Tracks was beating her son, YNWBSlime, and also saying that he been beating YNW Melly. YNW Melly responded to the entire situation. That turned into JGreen trying to step up and look out for YNW Melly's mama and going at 100K Tracks on Instagram. 100K Tracks made a few posts. We're going to look into those as well. But first, let's go ahead and see what happened between JGreen and 100K Tracks.
What's up about? That's still the same thing, bro.
Bro,
That got nothing to do with paying bills. Do you
JGreen.
pay Jamie bills?
Yes, I do pay Jamie bills. Yes, I do. Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do pay Jamie bills.
Okay.
You want to call Jamie? You want me to
Okay.
call Jamie on the phone and ask about fair bills?
All right, homie. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Yeah, that's crazy.
I do pay Jamie bills. Goofy. Right. They've been living better than you for 3 years.
Bro.
You haven't done them.
What are you talking
What you
about,
do for
bro?
JGreen?
What
Or what you do for
doing
Slime?
something for them, bro? Why you keep saying that, bro? That's no relevance to the conversation, dog. There's no relevance to the conversation,
So what's the relevance?
bro.
Please, what's the relevance?
That's not relevant to the conversation I'm doing for somebody.
So what's
That's
the
not my
relevance?
job, bro. That's my job, bro. That's not my job, bro. It's not my job, bro.
Then 100K Tracks goes on to say, let's see something. Since everybody has so much to say, Melly been locked up for 3 years. I built 100K with my wife and team while my biggest artist locked up. Made so many young dudes' dreams come true. Let's talk about it. YNWBSlime was 11, no motion, wrote all his songs, got him features, got him signed for 7 figures. Ooh wee, good job, fella. Let's talk about it. Work came home, piped him up. Let's talk about it. It's all his dogs that rapped and held him down. Let's talk about it. Made an empire so big y'all don't know who to credit for my success. Vine passed, I held it down. Boss Top, DP, Moowop, all them boys made money off music. Hot Boy signed Rico Cartel, lit all them boys motion. YTB Trench signed a major deal with no following. 30 Deep and Grimy, NWMC Murder. They did they thing. Slat Zai changed his life. I rock with Slat Zai. FCG Heem made 6 figures. Plus, every artist on my roster had a chance to do what millions dreamed of. Hey, Jackboy Kodak Birth, but I showed you how to walk before you was lit. Grimace, my producer made the beat. I shot the video to your biggest song and set the world star off my face. Drew filmed it, shot Pressure, your biggest song up to date. You had no. Now, if y'all don't know who Drew filmed it is, that is, he signed 100K Tracks. Well, y'all know who Drew filmed it is. He got a whole bunch of videos he did all Fredo's earlier stuff, all YNW Melly's, that he signed to 100K Tracks. That's his, basically like his cameraman. My bad, he said, your biggest song up to date. You had no motion, fam. Facts. Every artist under me changed their life. F y'all talking about they dead or in jail. That's what comes with this lifestyle. I stand on business every time when a giant is sleeping. Let him sleep, because I'm taller than y'all think. P.S. Weirdos, I'm not beefing with no B-Slime, but little brothers get straightened too, and I can't beef with Jamie. I still got hold her down till her son come home. But fake is fake. She fake. Oh well. So as you can see, Jamie is YNWBSlime and YNW Melly's mother. Y'all know who YNWBSlime is. That is YNW's little brother. And he's saying like he's straightening them, which is cool, man. You gotta have straightening in life. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna go ahead and see what YNW Melly had to say about his mama and his brother, because he responded to this, and this man 100K Tracks got him on the phone. So let's go ahead and see what YNW Melly had to say about this entire situation.
I'm coming back to you, bro.
Go ahead, Melly.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, listen. Everybody who entertaining that or whatever going on, bro, that is not what it is, bro. My mama be lying. My mama got anxiety issues. That's tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? She feels some type of way because she feel like my brother's supposed to be bigger or whatever, bro. Nobody, my brother on no money. If you try to my brother on money, that mean I'm my brother on money, and I never do that to my little brother, bro. We split the same percentage on my little brother. That don't make no sense, bro. My mama be tripping, complaining, and lying. She been lying for a while now, bro. That's what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't take nothing from 100K, take nothing from that. And just say, oh, if it wasn't for Melly, this wouldn't be nothing, bro. Started Me and bro started together, bro. At the end of the day, bro built the whole empire while I was down, bro. You get what I'm saying? And bro, standing on that, holding this bro, over all of my finances, over everything, bro. We go over all my monthly. Ain't no dime missing from my brother. Ain't none of that going on, brother. And holding it down day for day, picking the phone up. The only person I got that I can really depend on. I can't depend on my mama. I can't depend on nobody else, bro. You get what I'm saying? That come with jealousy and enviness, bro. I don't even know who my mama is right now. You get what I'm saying? Y'all don't believe none of that. It's been 3 years. I never said no this. I'm breaking my silence. I really wanted to wait till I got out so to really see what it is, but I'm definitely gonna break my silence again. You get what I'm saying? I'm fighting for my life right now. I got going on, bro. You get what I'm saying? But all that they talking about is not what it is. JGreen out of pocket. I don't even know what they gonna audacity to even speak on some. You know what's going on. You listen to my mama. You don't even know what the on. My mama lying. My mama crazy. What you doing? You get what I'm saying? We out of pocket on drugs and sugar, but all that shit is just to handle it. Y'all don't believe in that shit. It's what it is. 100K man in there. That's what it is. Yeah, you know how.
But as y'all can see, man, 1804 Jack Boy said something about 100K too. He said Melly made 100K. Then YNWBSlime says I haven't got posted on Melly page since 2020, bruh. But I ain't tweaking. You know what I'm saying? And 100K Track responded to 1804 Jack Boy and said Melly made me, but Kodak Black birthed you. Then he also went at JGreen saying you trying to defend YNW Melly, but Melly don't even mess with you. Now I can't find that post no more. It's like it got deleted, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But they pretty much went ahead and straightened everything out. But before we read that, we're gonna read what he said about King Von right quick. He goes on to say about King Von, some people so thirsty for a narrative and views, they never even thought of how hurt and broken a man can be. Money don't buy happiness, and fame don't heal a broken heart. Poke a man, he still bleed. Miss you every day, King. And while we on the subject of Jack Boy is trying to do a song out there in Broward County. So as you can see, he's coming back to Florida. Hopefully all things go well, you know, and the situation with Kodak doesn't boil over and they can end this situation right now. Seems like Wham ended his situation. But anyways, we on this topic as of right now. And JGreen and 100K Tracks went ahead and just about 5 to 10 minutes ago got on live and squashed this situation, got everything straightened out. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that clip for y'all, and y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section.
So, yep, for sure. We're gonna do a real man since everybody want to attack to it. Listen, gang. Mom ain't got no problem with you, gang. You ain't got no problem with me, gang. That was misinformation you heard and that left. Trying to come at you wrong, you ain't trying to come at me wrong. So you gotta let the world know that a credible source. You heard what Lil Bro said.
What you say? Hold on, what you said, Trap?
I said you gotta let the world know because you started it. Let them know that's not a credible source because you heard what Melly said, man.
Yeah, we good. We good. Situation what the situation. What we talk about it. What it is.
And I don't know what type of lame around telling this JGreen that I'm talking about him, whatever. Gang, I ain't never had no reason to talk to you, gang. I got no problem with you ever, gang. If anything, bro, I'm the trying to actually watch make it where we came from with me when I was going to the ground, taking a picture of you and Melly. So why did I talk to you, gang? But regardless, though, that ain't my character. No, that ain't my character. I ain't on here trying to talk to nobody, make nobody feel bad about themselves. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna take all that shit, gang. We straight, you know what I'm saying? That was uncredible.
Yeah, I would take all down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, gang. Like I said, Florida, we ain't supposed to be going through this. Stay together. Go through this. That's what they want us to do.
Yeah.
But all love, though, gang. I'm gonna take that. You know what it is. You know how we rocking, bro. Dogs, you know what time it is.
We talk on the phone, you know. We talk.
Thank you, bro. Love.
Before we get up out of here, I want to close this off with a few things because I noticed a few things watching this. Now, let's take a flashback on a Jack Boy little tip. Let's take a flashback to the Off the Porch interview with 100K Tracks from about 3 weeks to a month ago, where he spoke about Jack Boy and being there when he signed a deal with Kodak. Now, Jack Boy could have felt some type of way about this, but didn't want to give acknowledgement to 100K Tracks, you know, because 100K Track kind of made it seem like, you know, Jack Boy was a peon and he needed that move, he needed that help. 100K Track talked about how he drove the man there. Jack Boy was still a grown man at the end of the day. So he made it seem like Jack Boy had nothing and Jack Boy was a bum. So yeah, Jack Boy could have been feeling some type of way about that one. And it also proves the narrative that 100K Tracks is not truly beloved by his artists. You know what I'm saying? We remember when King Von was talking about my manager is trying to get me to, you know, sell, you know, his, you know what, on a live with China Doll. You know, that man's J Hood put it out as well. But anyways, man, you know, it shows that 100K Tracks does feud with his artists. Of course, any relationship you feud with. So it kind of flips the narrative as well for me, because you got to look at it from this point of view. YNW Melly is locked away. He cannot control his money whatsoever. He has no control over none of his assets. The only person that has the control is 100K Tracks. There's no way that he could truly know what's coming in. You got to think about back ends and all that stuff. Back ends is cash up front. Well, he can't do any shows, but YNWBSlime can. Melly cannot track those shows that show money, the back end money, feature money, all that stuff that he's touching. The cash, you cannot track that. You can track the transactions, but you can't track the cash. So is Melly's mama lying completely? Maybe she might be a little anxious. It might be a little bit over the top. But then again, she might not be lying. And from her point of view, she's a mother. Whenever there's an outside entity that comes in, controlling money and having this much control over her boys, her children's career, she gonna react like that. That's any mother. Any mother gonna do that. Any mother gonna be all up in somebody's business, especially with her son gone. The protector, the one who watched over household, he's gone. So now she got to step up and be that protector once again. You know what I'm saying? Protect him while he going to protect her youngin'. You know, she's probably not seeing all the transactions and she feels like there should be a lot more money coming in than there actually is. But at the end of the day, you know, with them being signed to this man, he gets a major percentage. With that being his company, he gets a major percentage. And depending on what type of deal they signed him to, that goes to show you what it is. Now, in my opinion, I don't think that YNW Melly should have reacted on that man's JGreen like that, because all JGreen was trying to do was step in and look out for the people he loved, being Jamie and YNWBSlime, as well as Melly, because Melly's gone and he can't do that. So when Jamie came to him telling him that, he just did what he was supposed to do as a homie. Yeah, they had a feud in the past, but they let that go. They childhood homeboys. All he was trying to do was step up and protect you. You know what I'm saying? And you pretty much just shot him down and said he out of pocket and all this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? To which he took a step back. But that was his attempt to extend a hand and say, look, brother, I got your back while you gone. I ain't finna let nobody mess over your family. And he also knows, you could tell that he know 100K Tracks is a snake. I'm not saying he is. I don't know the man personally, but I could just see that in JGreen's demeanor. You know what I'm saying? I could see that in the whole video when 100K Tracks was apologizing. He was saying, people say I talk about you behind your back, but I never say nothing. JGreen was just looking like, bro, I know you do. I know you. I done heard you talk about people behind their back. You could see that all in the aura. JGreen was not for it, but since YNW Melly came out and said that it wasn't true, he like, okay, I'll take it down, even though I feel like something iffy going on here. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like 100K Tracks got YNW Melly by the cojones, because he cannot have access to his money right now. He knows that all his assets is in this man's hands, so he has to take this man's side right now, unless he wants his family to go back to the gutter. You know what I'm saying? And when he get out, like he said, he was gonna set everything straight. Now, by saying set everything straight and how he was saying it, I was thinking that he was meaning everybody in the situation. I don't think that he means his mama necessarily. If there is an issue going on with 100K Tracks, the perfect time it would be whenever he touched down and get out of that situation. Like I said, man, he probably shouldn't have went at his boy like that, because that's somebody you got on the ground, a foot soldier on the outside who can always keep your management in line. The more the money gets bigger, the more chips get taken off the edge. I don't think YNWBSlime is truly, he's not young no more, so he knows what's going on. Like he said, he ain't been posted on his brother's page since 2020. You know what I'm saying? But also, shout out to 100K Tracks, man, for actually having all them artists, putting all of them on. It is kind of funny that most of them are locked away or, you know, in the grave. But hey, man, you know, you built an empire, man. You built it out of nothing. You watch Kodak's empire and you established your own situation off of that. And we love to see black businesses being ran. Just don't run no slavery or mess over anybody, man. Don't do like them people did us, man. Continue to keep your business 100, man. But overall, I don't feel like this man JGreen really let it go. He just like, man, I'm gonna fall back since Melly want this. I'm gonna let it happen. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about it. You can't block a man from what he want to do, and that's what he want to do right now. So hey, you gotta let him go with his move. Now, I felt like 100K Tracks posted all these videos and whatnot because he wanted to garner as much attention off this situation as possible. He understands how to play the cloud game. It was a smart move by getting YNW Melly on the phone, clears his name from any like sucker stuff that he could be affiliated with, as well as pulling Melly out and getting him more notoriety on the situations. Because when you got on the live the first time the live was at about 1K. The next time you got on, it was at 12.1K in a matter of seconds. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on the situation down in the comment section, man. You know, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell icon and turn post notifications on. That way you're notified every time we drop a video, as well as dropping a comment. That way this video will be recommended to a lot more people. And if you really rocking with the gang, go ahead and drop a share. Y'all already know, family, I will be back. So peace and blessings, kings and queens. With that being said, I'm out. Believe it.